Did you know that strange colored lights have sometimes been seen briefly on the moon's surface? Scientists believe these lights are made by gases that leak from deep inside the moon. Did you know that the moon's rotation appears to wobble a bit so that a little of the far side can sometimes be seen? However, most of the far side was completely alone until the Soviets photographed it in 1959 with Luna 3. Did you know that the first person to draw a map of the moon as it appears through a telescope was British astronomer Thomas Harriot, who lived around 1560 to 1621? Did you know that a compass would not work on the moon because it has no global magnetic field? Did you know when the moon is at its apogee, farthest from Earth, the tides and weather tend to be more predictable? When the moon is at its perigee, closest to Earth, the increased gravitational pull can create larger tides and more unstable weather. Did you know that most scientists believe that a moon formed as a result of a giant impact or a giant whack? According to this theory, a Mars-sized planet struck a glancing blow to early Earth. The impact splashed off rocks and debris into space, forming a huge ring around the Earth, and that later clumped together to form the moon. Did you know that a lunar eclipse, when Earth passes between the Sun and the Moon, lasts longer than a solar eclipse because the Earth's shadow is much larger? Did you know that Mercury and Venus are the only planets in our solar system that have no moon? Did you know that Earth's moon doesn't orbit around Earth's equator? Like many other planets' moons, it inclined 20 to 30 degrees. Did you know that although a full moon seems bright, it is actually just reflecting 7% of the sun rays? Did you know that at full and new moon, the moon and the sun line up with the earth? The extra pull of the gravity makes higher tides called spring tides, which has nothing to do with season. At the moon's first and third quarters, when the sun and the moon form a right angle, the tides are weaker and are called neap tides.